Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, start the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? How about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, your pop, and your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man on me, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel.
You took Claymore in there.
Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls a chill. My true that cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel.
Please
Mark this shit out. We're going the wrong way. Mark the against you.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My true that cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo.
The nigga behind me.
Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills.
Damn. I ain't had no armor. Fuck. They pushing me. Yeah.
He right here on me. Pick the nigga up, Dix. Good shit. I need you to buy me back, Dix. I'm coming. You can't move don't move the right stick. The right stick is just your vision. The left analog tell you where you're going. I need
niggas throw down. I need on.
Baby. What you doing?
You got any armor plates?
So, I need the green bitch. Ooh, blue bitch. Right. How much we got? We got. Ooh, shit.
I just got hit from somewhere.
Behind us. Yeah.
It flew down. On me, y'all. On me, y'all. On me, y'all. Behind me. Down inning.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right. Fuck, I'm on the wrong side. This nigga hit me. Hold on.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch the screen,
Bitch, that nigga move on.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got room.
Yeah, nigga.
Right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Carry on Johnson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Who all in there? Both of y'all?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
I'm on load that drop. I'm on load that.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You got a minute.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He on roof. Fuck.
First carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I'm trying to shot an AK. Big Taliban shit, man. Nah.
I'm sorry to get, please.
From the gun, Kaiser. Open man there is Malone. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
I get this AUG off level 1. That shit help retarded.
Let's go. Pick it up. Shit. Watch the shit. Switch it. Switch it. Go.
Now Goldman. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Okay, let me go ahead and do something.
This is Gallman. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Yeah.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down.
Assault rifle. Yeah, I'll be shopping the fuck up there.
Man, I fucked
so
up.
That'll back him up 5.
Big score game. Where is it? Let me go ahead and get score going.
I got camo for my M13. That holds hard.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my score up.
Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
Now Kaiser. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky.
Yeah, ready?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Big dog.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
I got to change my optic real quick.
Here's Gallman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Mike 40. Watch the curl. Kill.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Second down and goal. Kaiser looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Keith Kirkwood that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? That's caught. It's Malone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Malone with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
TV station.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Wow.
And no return on this one as the
Really
fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We're going to the top.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset.
I want to see y'all two right now.
Where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Yeah, no time, bro.
Check. Pistol.
The first down carry here for Johnson. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That boy good.
I heard.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Try to kill that nigga.
Good starter.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow.
Yes.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Safe.
I didn't see how this hoe shoot. Predicts.
Alert.
Here. You got nothing?
Hey, alert.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch his slant. Watch his slant. Big gap.
7-7, our score after one.
I got precision airstrike.
7-7.
Go get that bounty.
It's over with.
Spotted. I got spotted.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
General West. Wide, get wide.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The field goal. Here comes Sanders to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, how did he drop me? That nigga weak in a bitch.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah.
Check. Check 3.
Yeah, come get this. Come get this bread real quick. Oh, shit, give it to me.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Is purple going over there?
Yeah.
He's coming. Double up.
Gallman will run it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Good, Otto?
Yeah.
Check 50. Check 50. Kill.
A carry here for the big tight end. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Auto run. Oh, I got it.
Kaiser just getting the play on. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Keith Kirkwood, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Who about to go?
Me, you want that? The 5.56er.
Fuck it, we on his head.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted
to get this bounty or not?
happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
You see him, Tris?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I don't know. I didn't
Mayfield looks to throw.
Maybe you can get inside.
He completes it to Westbrook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. The 40, the 20, 10, 5. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Yeah.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Wayne Goldman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
They got me looking at the first person.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Good shit there, boy.
I'm in the air. I'm going to the heels. I'm going to the heels, Dix.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hey, alert three. Rush in. King. Check nickel. Jam. Shit.
Yeah. I'm being tracked.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The thread is
last
near.
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's 2 clicks away. He's to my left, I think.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively.
That's right.
3rd down.
I ain't never shot the
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Shit.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he comes back with one complete. 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there, with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
26 Mike. Drop deep. 26 Mike. I can't believe they let you play.
Oh, shit.
26 Mike. Jump off.
I had the wrong optic on my shit.
Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Watch it.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them to a manageable 3rd down, because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, son. So Mike's number one.
Told my bone.
Blue there. Blue there.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. The open man is Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I gotta stay alive, man. Find my guns.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Company over here.
Let's eat.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
On 3rd down, Kaiser.
They already had guns, bro.
Incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Yep.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
I'm in there. I'm in here. The gulag.
Yeah. Yeah. He in the back.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Yo!
They only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the screen.
Mayfield down. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield looking long for Westbrook. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
This is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Ooh, they right there. He's talking the window.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Watch one. Watch one. It's our time. It's our time. Go. So Mike number one. Not here. Mike one. I go. Check.
Throwing again. Kaiser. Gets this one to his running back, Wayne Gallman. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I got to get going.
Kaiser now 11 of 16 through the air.
I hate
first
it.
and
It's
10.
really hard to land with just pistol. I might go with the pistol here.
So my address. I'm coming after you. Mike one. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
From the gun, Kaiser. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Mike one. We ain't giving up nothing today. Watch safety creep. Watch creep. Safety's creeping.
A second down throw now for Kaiser.
HP.
Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Likely time for just one final
Let's
play.
go back
And then
to
we'll
Wiz.
go off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot
Go
of
back
people
to
look at
Wiz,
it and go,
bruh.
well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the
We
flip
go
side of
towards.
that? You do
Go
something
towards.
crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Nigga shooting at me. Shannon.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Going towards your marker.
To throw is Kaiser. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jared Davis in there to bury him for a loss of 11. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Kaiser. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Hey, alert!
Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
I feel I'm on top of him.
Oh, he's right here.
They come up here with another shot from
Down
the 6-yard line,
behind,
and it's second and goal now. They give to Johnson going right, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Oh, my sensitivity is crazy right now.
Where that body out at?
180! 25 to Mike. Hey, they scared. Deuce. SOS. Alert! SOS.
A first carry now for Kufani Muhammad. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Wow.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
There's in the arms.
Under 10.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. This will be stopped about 2 yards
This
shy
is
of the
where you
marker.
heal yourself
8-yard
up,
gain,
like,
2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I'm gonna do that.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 9, check 9. 49, check.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
26 months. All day. Day, any day. 26 months, 26 months.
I mean,
looking to throw on 2nd down. Kaiser, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Keith Kirkwood, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. You know, the man on our cover, John Madden, so synonymous with these Thanksgiving Day games. He was on TV for these from, I think, 81 to 01, giving out the Turkey Leg Award and turducken he always talked about. Special when you got a guy going off like this. I think he would be a good recipient of the Turkey Leg Award.
Well, he's definitely already worked on that leg. Is it possible he could end up getting the whole turkey?
Yeah, give him a thigh,
or the
too.
whole turducken. And it's really great that you mentioned Coach Madden because everyone knows him from this. Everyone knows him from the broadcast booth. Remember, he won a Super Bowl as a head coach in Oakland.
Yep, he did indeed. But right now, we are watching maybe one of those turkey leg performances with his 2nd touchdown there.
Hey, let go. 54, right there. 54. Run. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing who draw quarters. Slam. Check, my time.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. He'll get this complete to Batson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
you gotta get that nigga bread.
They go play action. Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Tighten up. Point it right.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner.
Oh,
But
bullshit.
where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Watch the screen. Pistol. Watch twist.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Got to get
When you
one,
start
man.
plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down, Patriots.
Set, ready. Let's go. Double time. Set up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got some space here. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We're on to the fourth here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm ready to lock in, fellas.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll run again here with Gallman. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Ready up. 59. Mike's 59. Here. Watch the run.
Where y'all want to land at?
I'm landing at this far right corner, southwest to
Now a handoff looking right.
In the back or right here? In the front?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there. And it'll be second down.
I'm going to the broken pool hall.
Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back. Take four.
You tell me. You going home?
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
I'm going this way, Dix.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. That's caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Man, I feel like I ain't been on the head. Oh my God,
and his 9th of the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their
I don't like
lead.
this 3 thing, man. I need 3 partners.
Now the try here for the point after.
I'm about to load in a minute, man. Shit, I got a game to play too, Flip.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Then we can favor him. I'm waiting for him to finish his game. I just finished one of mine. I got one more to play.
Right here. Dropped one.
Love this game, man.
To death.
Love this VR. I can't wait till they get the little kinks out.
Behind me.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
Fuck. We gotta win our one, fellas.
This bitch ass gulag, man. You in there?
Not yet.
I'm in.
The
Y'all see
Lions
this?
offense ready to kick off their next drive.
I got you.
He.
I got you.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad. He's up
nigga.
a gain of 2 out to the 27.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I'm at TV station, man.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties
I'm in that bitch, fools, with the
especially closer to the
SG-12.
line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big play?
Hey, where your ones, Tris? Where your ones, Mike? Damn, that nigga dog right in the middle, baby.
Yeah,
yes, star.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I'm at TV station.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Please pull up on them.
They run. It's Johnson. And Allen to run. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Yeah. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Play fake. Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Get that nigga out of there,
so
yeah.
2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run with Muhammad. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Oh, man, I went so Johnny Bananas with flipping Howard.
You made sure loadout already, or are you still playing with the game gun?
Oh, my man. If I get my loadout, that was hard for.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
I'll be trying to get to my loadout.
Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time.
I had a quad white with flipping Howard.
Took away all the passing angles.
Thus, the incompletion. Oh, and nigga 326.
Nigga did that shit with the LMG.
Oh man,
you right here in the LMG. Ooh,
nah, he just had to pick it up because he had just landed. He had just landed when we had died in the gas. Nigga, it was like 10 people left, bro. We had just died in the gas from buying that nigga back.
They're indeed gonna go
that nigga landed.
4th down.
Nigga, he had no money. So we was like, fuck. Squad white nigga came up 11 bands, bought us back.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
That's
Open complete. The time to complete the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you're just yet, but you can't take your time.
Even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to go 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
I just stay in prime because prime just, you know what I'm saying,
so
it's the OG
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
I'm the OG, man.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. Complete.
I got no phone.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Let's play left.
I need some armor play. Ain't nobody got armor play. We can't die.
Being chased out left. He can now Mayfield lost the football, and the Patriots have it. Look at the big man rumble.
Nigga, this motherfucking ribs too.
Niggas done got 15 hands. Almost right,
over before it's over.
I don't do.
But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy.
Gotta have the plunder. Gotta get the
It is a
plunder.
two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. He needed points out of that drop.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Gotta have the
Too
plunder.
far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
That nigga so sad, man.
Bro, you can never expect Saul to be on when he say he on.
Nah, I know that. I'm just asking, so my game almost over. Yours about to start.
And they give this time to the tailback.
I thought it was a top.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
I prefer the 5-3 though, but I can play both.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Kaiser.
Y'all doing anything on this game?
He'll try and run it.
Oh,
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's crazy.
Is that E, bro?
Yeah.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Awakening there.
I played it, but I took lost on this man.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I mean, I played a couple times. I ain't even got to play with my work
at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there.
I'm going to be on next week, and I'm leveling up on all of
stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They got to stand the ball quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
Hey, man, tell them niggas get out the freeway, man. They spreading that corona, man. Get you a couple days out early.
First guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it to football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover.
What's that plunder shit?
And this game's over.
The most important thing on the fucking game.
That plunder.
Kaiser here looking to throw it.
Gotta get the money.
If you ain't got them bands, you ain't gonna live.
Straight up.
Here, flag in the backfield.
My nigga Tristan was by himself. My nigga Tristan was by himself, had 11 bands, and came back and won that hoe.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up.
I was talking around 30 bands at one point, nigga. I felt so damn targeted, nigga.
Oh, yeah. I had like, the most I had like 20.
26 Mike. I don't think you got it, son. 26 Mike. 26.
And they'll try to throw here. Kaiser.
I bought that damn it, everything off the box.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
We was on that On My Screens earlier. That's why we won that game.
Oh, man, we was on the On My Screens. Niggas on the
It's
DSO.
On My
I'm at West. Oh, we at downtown?
I hate downtown. That hurt too much.
It's too much going on, bro. We a D.
We got 4.
Alright, bet. I'm at OTR. No, I went there.
I'm at OT.
I'm going to that building right in the middle where the mark at, bro.
From the gun, Kaiser.
Feature me.
And a big loss here.
He got
taken down. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now.
I'm in the middle, right in the middle, bro.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you
Brothers,
said.
You didn't land with I?
Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this one is right through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Three scores down, but don't change that channel.
I blow you.
Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here.
I was just watching that shit
And it
yesterday.
comes
That's
out
it.
to the 25-yard line.
You say, freeze, mother bitches.
Freeze,
I
mother
blow you.
You got dicks.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. And so I said, Coach, what do you want to call?
Watching
He was
Bad
waving
Boy.
the hand like, who
Oh my
cares?
God, they
Who
can
cares?
help camp,
Some
bro.
other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to get a little bit better as they continue to move
Camp
forward.
Central.
Probably just want to put this one behind them.
And ain't nothing but Scott
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
That's what you telling me.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. The open man is Westbrook. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Godspeed, Greg.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Throws right side, and that's complete.
No way, but that nigga was so sorry.
Watch him up, baby.
To the end zone, touchdown Detroit. Cameron Batson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. On it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Give us 3. Falling off my screen.
Scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Watch an American Pie.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the tip to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done slim.
That nigga was zip
And I do
line
believe we
that
saw Slim
elevator
just
on.
leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Nah, he came out this.
And they're throwing here. Kaiser. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points,
No, you ain't,
even
bitch.
if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Patriots, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
I'm about to land
Thanks
right.
for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on.
Fuck, man. If you get flash in the coupon, just
Happy flip.
Ooh, Orange Beach. Oh my God, they done bless you. Come on. I definitely bring it away, back.
I caught that shit, pussy. They got something to catch that hoe.
Oh!
I got something for that shit. Watch this. Gun doubles, huh? Good.
Man, goddamn, bro.
Move on gun doubles, man.
He around
Behind
the
on the
building.
side of the building. He push you. No, he behind the brick. He behind the box. That nigga.
He finna try to thirst me. Jake's pushing me. I only got a pistol. Oh my god.
Okay, I got some more.
Get this dog.
Oh!
No, hey, bro, who back again?
He know who worth the 45.
Oh,
He
no.
know who worth the 45.
IR great auto, man.
He won't be huge, man. He be huge get dubs, man.
Oh, no. Hey, man, say.
I get some notice, my homie, there's so many mil, cause bird in my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows, if you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sweating as hell as a vessel salon. They showing me love my city, gangs and hippies, women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes, they do not fit me, I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone cars, I'm not a guard, go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team, I'm Phil Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell, a couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well, not worry about
That should be sounding like a parachute.
for me, just win for me, don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me, we eat together, leave the bill for me like hand on my heart.
Niggas behind me.
I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020, VVS, Clippity,
Man, goddamn.
Yes, sir.
They get huge. I figure out of.
Determination, laser focus.
So you going the wrong way?
I'm going to the time. Right here. I'm right here.
And I got $3,200.
Oh. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we don't play for keeps.
Yeah, give me up this fucking
RPG. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment.
Ah, fuck, my fault. Damn, I was trying to get over there.
Take them, I can shake them, I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like
Yep.
Damn. I said the same Chris Nick, that was good. That was good.
I am up, number 1 seed, ain't nobody popping up.
We gotta stay ahead of that goddamn.
You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up.
Oh, okay, my boy.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
It's a supply thing right here.
Yeah.
It's a buyout right here.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let
feel like they right in here fighting over that.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage.
Ooh, gold bitch.
Loving for him, I'ma make it happen.
Oh man, that's the goddamn lie.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah,
Damn,
I got that perk where everything in the box discounted. I did buy the air sprite for 25. Regular 35. Oh, I just got hit like a bitch.
Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me.
Nigga behind me, trying to snipe. Nigga snipe behind. In front of us, hit.
Niggas in front of us.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality,
I just got killed.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Thank you, Otto. Oh my god.
Where? Fuck!
Rick Rock. TikTok. West Hip Hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Shit.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag of ball.
Oh, that motherfucker got off that block. He was not supposed to get off that motherfucking block.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it.
And nigga laying right by a nigga gets killed.
I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is
on the mic, I'm giving mad and blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you.
I'm at Wish.
Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it.
I'm going out of here at the top, bro. We can work our way down.
I'm going where my shit market. It's probably that's still close to the top.
It's in the game.
Do what?
That's all.
I said they held close to the top.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls,
you come back here with me.
The same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Nigga right there by y'all.
Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats.
Oh, this nigga was fucking jogging.
So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay.
Hell nah.
Comes in threes. Wins come in twos.
Be inside, Trish.
Throw it up, celebrate some news.
I
do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay.
When they had an MP7, I had that fucking bitch.
Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge.
Bullshit, bro.
Want it now. Right pocket got euros.
In there, Alpha.
Somebody gonna want
Oh,
revenge.
yeah.
Somebody might want it
Damn.
now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor.
He in the middle.
Hotel lobby.
That ain't shit.
Receptionist.
I wish you niggas stop shitting. Bro, stop hitting me, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no.
I don't know how you want
I
that.
don't gotta answer questions.
Me either. I want that bitch though, shit. I need to get back. I get y'all boys back in. Dex, you gotta win your one.
Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Yeah, that shit easier said than done, dog.
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They should take it to 10. Hey.
Yes, sir, Dick. 4,500 bands, way better than 9 rakes. You just come around me. Oh, ain't talking about it.
Fuck, I know. All he want to do is run out routes, G. That's all the fuck he want to do is run out routes, bro. That's it. That's all he want to do is run out routes.
I got you take you with on in game.
Oh my god, bro. That's all he want to do is run out routes, bro. Alright.
Sure, come here. Come here. Nah, come get these guns. Oh, never mind. I don't know how to drop my gun.
All he wanna do is run out routes, bro. That's it. Nothing else. Out routes.
$500 was.
That's right.
Good shit, Big Chris. Good shit, Big Chris. Shit. You signed me. That nigga hyped that hot fast. Dude. Okay. Watch this. Hitch. Look at that motherfucking hitch. I got something for that shit. Watch this. Hitch, in route. I'm writing on that shit. No sorry. Shit should be 10-7, man.
I see him. Where the fuck over there?
He's gonna beat me.
Yeah, I know. I know what you getting that plate. Here, get his bread. Oh.